Welcome back to Business Analytics class. So this session we will be dealing with what if analysis using Tableau. So for doing that we use the same data sheet what we used for exercise number 1, the sales data. So these are the details that will be in that data sheet. Order ID, order date, company name, city, salesperson, region, product name, product category, then unit price of the product and the quantity of the product sold. Here we do not have the sales price with the GST. So we are interested in knowing about the unit price when GST is included for this price. And here we also do not know what is the percentage of GST that is applied for this particular product category. So for this case, we use a what if analysis option in Tableau and we find out the unit price at different GST level. So to do that, we need to add a new parameter and that parameter will be given with the price which is including GST. I tell you how to create a new parameter. So here in this area, in measures area, just right click on your mouse. There you can see an option called create parameter. Click on the create parameter. So we need to give a name for this parameter. So we are giving it as GST. So GST, and again we need to tell the system how the value should be defined. So here we have a minimum GST value and maximum GST value. So here we give it like minimum as 1 and maximum as 24. So how much do this GST get increased is either we can have it as 1 or lesser value than 1. So here we keep it as 0.5. So this means that when you move on the cursor to the right side or left side, the GST will be increasing by 0.5%. So if you want to increase it by or change it by 1%, you can have it as 1. So click OK. So what happens will be a new parameter that will be included here. So to support this parameter, we need to create another measure. We call it as calculate field option. So we need to create a new field which is called as sales price with GST. So here I keep it as price inclusive of GST. So click OK. So what happens will be price including GST will be listed here. So we are going to use a small simple formula to calculate the price including GST. So simply what you do is click on this down arrow, click edit option. So here we are going to calculate the price including of GST. Right. So already we have data in the name called unit price. So unit price, so you select it from the list which is getting displayed, plus open a bracket, again unit price, that is multiplied by, so here we have created a new parameter, right? So that parameter GST divided by 100. Close the bracket. So once you complete the formula, here you can see a message called the calculation is valid. So click OK. Now we got a price list which includes GST. So now we need to know whether this GST is working or not, right? So for that what I am doing is I am taking the product name to rows column. So I got the list of products. So I am taking about the unit price. So I got the unit price of each product that is being included. Then I am interested in knowing about the quantity of the product. We got the quantity and unit price. Now I am interested to know about the price of the product including GST. So what happens here will be the first item, the first column will be giving you the price value without GST, or sorry, including GST. Second column will be the quantity of product being selected, and third column will be giving you the value of products without GST. So this way you can identify the price of the product using or including GST. So now we need to know what is the percentage of GST applied for this case, right? So to know that, come to this parameter, right click on the parameter, click on show parameter control option. So once you do that, you can see here the parameter is being included, right? So currently the GST percentage applied for this product is 1. So what we can do is, so either you can move this cursor towards the right side, so where you can increase the GST percentage by 0.5%. So I'm keeping it as 10% GST. So what happens is automatically the price gets varied, right? So here what is available is, so price including GST and unit. So if you want to calculate the total price of this particular product, total cost of the particular sale, then you can multiply this price including GST and quantity purchased. So whereby you will be getting the total cost of the particular product being sold. So this option will be helping you to know what happens if the GST percentage is being increased. So I changed the GST percentage to 12%. So accordingly, the GST percentage, the price including GST will get varied. So once you click on this particular arrow, you can see the value getting changed in that price including GST. So this option we call it as what if analysis using Tableau.